What has happened is that the people who are advocating occupational licensing are simply saying that there are many, many, many professions that can harm consumers if they are not properly regulated by the state. And the easiest way to regulate those professions is to make sure that you have to actually get permission from the state to perform them.
So who benefits from this?
Well, consumers can benefit in cases in which you have a genuine danger that's posed, as with, for instance, medical licensing. But the people who really benefit from it are the people who are currently practicing those professions who may be grandfathered in when a new licensing requirement is put forward, or people in the government who want to boss folks around, who want to limit access to the marketplace. And so the general consumer typically comes out on the short end of the stick, especially if you're talking about some routine profession that most of us would never think needs a license to perform.
So how does this impede then entrepreneurship and job creation?
Well, to take an example, for instance, that we reported about in Carolina Journal last year, African hair braiders are required by state law now to get a cosmetology license before they can actually braid hair. Now, African hair braiders, women who practice this traditional art, do not wash hair, they don't cut hair, they don't style hair, they don't color hair, they braid hair. So this is something that any woman in her home could do without any necessary training other than passing on the knowledge from generation to generation. You don't need formal schooling to do this. But what happens is that by forcing African braiders to get cosmetology licenses, this means that people with cosmetology licenses have a leg up in the marketplace. The African hair braider who hasn't gone to school for 300 hours can't practice her art for money.